Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be an update video regarding this current winter storm system that I made a video about a few hours ago. The new storm system is expected to bring hazardous snow and ice to the Midwest, South, and Northeast early this coming week. The video is seen right here. A new system will bring snow from the upper Midwest all the way to the South to start the week. Now, the highlights on this story are snow and gusty winds are expected to sweep through the Midwest into Monday, and then a mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain will also impact the South early this week, and some snowfall is possible along the East Coast, but a powerful coastal storm is not expected like last time for the East Coast. A fast-moving low-pressure system will bring snow to the Midwest and East early this week as portions of the South face a mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. The weather system responsible for this wintry weather is called an Alberta Clipper. And while heavy snow and or ice accumulations are not expected, there will be enough snow to cause travel headaches to begin the week. Some areas will receive up to 2 inches, and some areas of Tennessee are expected to receive anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. Some central parts of the mid-state of Tennessee are expecting up to 3 to 5 inches, and places north and northeast of that location could receive more. I'll get into details about that later on in the video. While extreme amounts of accumulation, like super high amounts of accumulation, are not expected, there is enough that will cause travel headaches to begin this week. Alberta Clipper low-pressure systems typically bring a quick hitting bout of snow and wind where they pass through, and this one will be no different. But occasionally, they can help spawn a significant coastal storm off the East Coast, but the potential for that to happen this week appears low at this time. We'll have to see as this system progresses what takes place. Winter weather alerts that are in effect right now are the following. Winter storm warnings have been issued for coastal eastern Wisconsin and a portion of the southern upper Michigan area. Extreme winter conditions are expected in this area, and travel is expected to be very dangerous. Winter weather advisories have also been issued across much of the Midwest and northern and central Texas for potentially hazardous weather. Advisories currently include the Dallas area, Fort Worth, Chicago, Indianapolis, and several other Midwestern cities. A sprinkling of winter weather advisories are also in effect across the Plains and Rockies. Winter storm watches have been issued for a stripe of central and northern Texas, including Louisiana, northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas as well, for the possibility of significant snowfall or significant ice accumulations in the region. And this is for Monday. The winter storm watches are in the light blue. Winter storm warnings are in the darker colors. And the darker of the two blues are the winter weather advisories. So, the winter storm warning is the darkest for Monday. That's the current winter watches, warnings, and advisories. So, you'll see that any of these areas right here that I'm highlighting in red are in the winter storm warnings. Winter storm watches, they're in the watches. Winter storm watch. All of these areas right now for your Monday morning are in a winter weather advisory. The areas in the darkest up in these areas and a few spots over here will be in the winter weather warning, including central Texas, some areas of central Texas. Winter storm naming potential is high with this system, given the current population in winter storm watches. There's another link to another article there. Currently, light to moderate snow is flying across much of the Midwest. the west of Lake Michigan, and along with the trailing cold front, which is draped from Nebraska to eastern Montana. Rain and freezing rain is currently falling across and along the Interstate 80 corridor of Nebraska and in northern Kansas, where air is in the 30s and 40s. And these, as of 9:25 p.m., are the conditions across the United States. From Cheyenne, it's 38, Denver's 31, Garden City 39, Little Rock, Arkansas 26 degrees, Nashville, Tennessee 26 for the high, Cincinnati 15, Chicago 18, Minneapolis and Oklahoma ranging 17, and Oklahoma City 33. Sioux Falls is 11 degrees, being the lowest reading on this map at the current time. That's the radar and conditions that we see now. Some flurries and light flurries are taking place in the central area, but nothing significant as far as Sunday. Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday morning is what we really are looking at currently. Here's what we know about this system right now, and many things can change. They're looking at two different models, one of which is the European model, the other is the United States model. But as far as right now, the one they're going with is as follows. Into Monday morning, snow and wind will enter the Central Plains and much of the Midwest and spread into the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. Treacherous travel conditions are possible in parts of those regions that I mentioned, especially surrounding Lake Michigan. Rain or even freezing rain is likely on the front edge of this snowfall in Kansas, Nebraska, and western Missouri. So in western Missouri, they might have to look out as well as these other two areas mentioned. Those particular three areas need to look out for rain and some freezing rain as well, as you can see right here. But a small portion, but they still have to deal with some of the freezing rain. Now, as this band moves through, as this weather band, this low pressure and high pressure system being positioned perfectly to form this system, this what's known as a clipper system. Some more lake effect snow likely in Michigan as well, but this clipper system is mainly responsible for what we're currently seeing. And in Tennessee, you will see much of the snow, more than what you would usually expect in the central areas. Tennessee, we will see that there, and Kentucky, up into Indiana, Indianapolis, and Illinois, Michigan, all of those areas, as well as parts of Arkansas and Missouri. And out in Denver, Colorado, another system is expected to form some more snow over there as well with 7-degree readings. Negatives all across the maps, wind chills even lower. Lexington, Kentucky will have 11 degrees, and we're expecting here about 15 for the high, depending on where you live, anywhere from 15 to 19 degrees in the central areas of the United States for your high on Tuesday, and that includes the Tennessee area. Monday into Monday night, this is the way the conditions look. So far, snow and wind will apparently sweep through the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and mid-Mississippi Valley. Hazardous conditions from the snow and reduction in visibility could impact Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Cincinnati, and other locations. Heavy snow is possible across Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. Now, by late Monday evening or very early Tuesday morning, depending on the timing of this system, as I stated before, rain will be changing to a mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain from the northern areas and central areas of Texas into the lower Mississippi Valley. Now, this will result in slippery travel conditions, including the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, Austin, Texas, and Shreveport, Louisiana, with dangerous travel conditions possible, especially on overpasses and bridges. You have to look out for these bridges and overpasses and take precaution and preparation. There will probably likely be some flight delays, I'm sure, if you're flying, which we are not, but if you are, just take note of that, and that travel conditions, the outlook is slippery. The outlook is kind of sketchy, so travel conditions will definitely be affected. And as you can see in this area here, anywhere from 7 degrees to 30 degrees, sometimes 41 down in the bottom of New Orleans. Florida will even be affected by this system, with temperatures in the 20s and 30s, and teens as far as real field temperatures. So there's Nashville with 16, Memphis, Tennessee, 16 degrees, and there's the areas of ice and sleet right down in here. Sleet and ice and freezing rain. The rest of this swath of an area here expected to see just a lot of snow. Not a lot, but in comparison to what you might be used to, what we might be used to in the central areas, I would say a pretty good amount. But we'll just have to see how it plays out. Monday night's forecast currently, areas in the darkest teal, as shown above, have the best chance of snow for Monday night. Now, areas in the pink will see the rain, snow, or sleet or freezing rain. Areas in purple, they may have to see some sleet, freezing rain, and things of that nature. Areas shown in the darkest have the best chance for rain, so the green areas mostly. Yellow would indicate a higher, heavier precipitation as far as rain. A mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain will continue. Now, my phone is frozen, but this is what we're seeing right now. They will continue through the Mississippi Valley. The snow, freezing rain and sleet will continue to result in the potential for pouring all the way from central Texas into the lower Mississippi Valley. I'm going to go. Texas will be particularly vulnerable to snow or ice. Cities that could face hazardous travel conditions include Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, Austin, Shreveport, Louisiana, Memphis, Tennessee, and Nashville, Tennessee. These are the areas that are expected to see and face hazardous travel conditions. So Louisiana, Texas, and Tennessee are definitely expected to see very hazardous travel conditions. Farther north, light snow will dust parts of the northeast. By Tuesday night, freezing rain is possible in southern Texas. Or at least of southeast Texas and southern Louisiana, southern Alabama, even the southern Mississippi area. This day's forecast will definitely still snow, and it looks to be mainly all snow heading through this entire area right here for Tuesday. Now, down in here, in the lower parts, the most southernmost parts of Texas, you might see some, the drawing function is messing up on me here, but you might see some ice show down in this area and these areas right here where the red was highlighted. As for Tuesday's outlook, as I stated, rain, snow, sleet, or freezing rain, but the blue mostly snow. So areas shown in the darkest blue for Tuesday. Now on to Wednesday. By Tuesday night or Wednesday and late Tuesday night into Wednesday, forecast guidance is depicting that one or more areas of low pressure may develop near the northeast coastline. This could result in snow along the east coast. From New England to the Carolinas, some locations near the immediate coast may see rain instead of snow. Widespread heavy snowfall is not expected at this time, but we will monitor the situation and the forecast for possible changes to the intensity and or track of any coastal lows. So everyone will have to kind of monitor this situation as it progresses to see whether the East Coast actually gets too much out of this. Precipitation will return to the Texas, Big Bend, and South Texas regions during the evening hours on Wednesday into Thursday. Exact precipitation placement and type and amounts are not detailed yet, so we cannot actually be sure of just yet how much or what they will receive there, but snow is possible farther north with icing or rain closer to the Gulf Coast, and this is for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, how much snow and ice will we all receive? The Midwest, this fast-moving weather system will bring a dusting to a few inches of snow to most of the areas in the Midwest if you live there. Locally, up to a half foot of snow could accumulate, so 6 inches could be expected in the parts of the western Great Lakes region, particularly in Wisconsin, northern Indiana, and northern Illinois, where moisture from Lake Michigan could enhance totals. So you get that lake effect snow kind of kicking in, bringing more moisture, creating more likelihood of snow. The South, a swath from North Texas into northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, and Tennessee may see a dusting to even a couple of inches of snow through Tuesday. Now, below, I'll show you a model depicting the snow totals in a moment. Light accumulations of freezing rain, sleet, and snow could also impact central/northern Texas, including the eastern Interstate 35 corridor from San Antonio to Dallas-Fort Worth. As far as east, mainly light snow accumulations are expected through Tuesday in the east. Additional snow is possible Tuesday night into Wednesday, but details are uncertain at this time. Now, here are the snow forecast models through Tuesday. 1 to 5 inches all over possible. Now, you'll see right here in the blue, the light blue, in these areas here that I've highlighted in red, 1 inch looks likely. Now, 1 to 3 inches can also be possible. There's a few spots here, right there, and right there near Michigan that could receive 5 to 8 inches, locally higher amounts as well. That's some of your lake effect snow taking place. 3 to 5 is expected in the really dark areas right in here, and we might see anywhere from 3 to 5 inches, maybe 1 to 3, I don't know. Right now it's still playing out, so right in these areas you could see 1 to 3 to 3 to 5 inches, because there could be locally higher amounts in the dark area. So I'd say 2 to 5 inches at least in those areas. Maybe less. We'll have to see as this system progresses. So that's the latest information from weather.com. I'll keep you updated if anything else changes, but that is the snowfall forecast through Tuesday. And I thank you for watching. Stay safe and try to stay warm. And like I stated, I'll try to keep you updated. This is the current snowfall forecast and information regarding this current system. Feel free to share this and subscribe to my channel if you would like to. Thank you so much to the current subscribers. As always, peace, much love. Feel free to comment. Let me know you're doing all right. Stay safe. Peace. Bye.